and welcome back. It is 2019 and this is it my first or my second video of the year? I don't know, but welcome back and Happy New Year, everyone. My break's over. I'm back to posting content, so yay! So I wanted to make this video because there's a couple things that I'd like to talk about in relation to the new year, the world, the channel, just everything. So one, I want to start off by saying thank you. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for everything. You guys are amazing. And I especially want to point out this to the people who have clicked on this video because it means you care about the channel's future, me, and everything else, and you're not just here to say, watch the Sims 400 baby challenge, which is fine if you are, like, I'm okay with that, but, like, there's more than 100 babies in this world, you know, so I just wanted to, like, say thank you because it kind of just demonstrates to me that you guys are a bit more invested than maybe the people who aren't clicking on this video, so I just want to say that I really appreciate that, and so thank you so much for, I don't know, just coming to see me, I guess. I apologize. This is pretty much all you're going to be looking at for the whole video, so you might want to go watch something else. I don't know. Just have me on in the background. I'll tell you when we're actually doing stuff. I don't know. I didn't prepare anything. I've just got a list and a whole lot of rambles. So there's a couple things I'd like to be covering in this video. It's kind of like a hodgepodge. I've got some homework for you all, which I'm going to be talking about first. I know, homework. It's not exactly homework. It's more of a challenge for you, me, and everyone in between. Some changes I'm going to be making for the channel, what series are coming back, and what new series I'd like to have for both The Sims 4 and not The Sims 4, because if you didn't know, I like to have at least one day a week where I post stuff that isn't The Sims 4. We're currently playing A Hat in Time, but we've also played My Time at Portia, and, what else? Sims Medieval. Did we play something else? I don't know, but we've got lots of other goodies planned. Oh, we played Abzu. There's lots of other good stuff we've been playing, but, you know, outside of The Sims 4. So we're going to be doing that. And I've also got a little survey for you guys at the end, which I'll be talking about last, which is kind of important, where I'm asking to, like, get some feedback from you guys. So, jumping in, we're going to start at the top of the list with your challenges / homework. So, I think the world is not a very good place at the moment. There's a lot going on that just, it doesn't sit right with me. It doesn't sit right with my moral values. It doesn't sit right with who I am as a person. I think there's a lot of bad things going on in the world, if I'm being honest. So I don't like that. And I know that I can't make a change by myself. I'm one voice, but one voice is all you need, really. I think everyone's just one voice, and sure, some voices get heard more than others, but everyone has a voice, and it is your right. And in fact, like, it's not even your right. It's, I don't know, it is your right to express your voice, your opinions, your thoughts, your ideas. And so I just want to kind of remind people of that. And I've got a bit of like a little challenge for you guys. So we're going to start off by saying I want you, me, and I'm going to do this too. It's not like I'm saying, hey, I want you to go out and make the world a better place for me, and that's fine. Like, I never leave my bedroom. Like, let's be real. And actually, no, I sit in my office too. But I literally, I've been at home for the past 2 weeks, pretty much. Like, I've done nothing. Like, I don't think I've left the house in literally 2 weeks. I've just been at home relaxing. That's how I like to live my life. But, you know, I want you to go and I want you to try to make one person smile every week. And, you know, you're probably asking me why? Why do you want to do this? See, I started creating content because I wanted to make people smile or laugh. And so when, you know, maybe someone's having a bad day and they watch one of my videos or they see one of my posts on Tumblr or Twitter and they smile or they laugh, and that's my job done. I'm happy there. Like, if I never get any monetary anything from this channel, that's okay. As long as I have made someone's day, made them laugh, made them happy, improved upon their mood. That was always my goal with this channel. So I want to increase that reach further. I want to go out and I want to make more people happy, but I need your help to do this. So I want you to try and make someone smile. Either if you compliment them, maybe you help your mum out unpacking the dishwasher, or you, I don't know, help your dad, I don't know, clean the windows. I don't know, you do something nice for someone every week. I know this sounds really dumb, but like, I don't know, I think it's important because I think by doing this, we can not only spread positivity, but we could save lives. Like, what if you say something nice to someone who was thinking about hurting themselves or hurting others, and your off the hand comment just say like, oh, hey, your hair looks really nice, or wow, you did a really good job on that maths test, or something like that. You could save a life. You could save multiple lives. And even maybe that person that you said something nice to, maybe they go on and they say something nice, and they end up saving a life because of it. But you might have indirectly saved a life. Even if you don't know it, you are making an impact in the world by doing this. And if you're putting positivity out into the world, positivity is going to be coming back to you. And I think that's going to make you a happier person. It's going to make other people a happier people. And it's going to be impactful, I think. So I also want to point out too, let me bring up my spreadsheet here. Can I do that? Oh, yes, I can. Beautiful. So let's just do some math here. So I'm one person, but if I, every week, let's just do this, times 52. Look at that. That's 52 people I've made happy in a year. But what happens if those 52 people all go on, let's say equals, and they also make someone happy? Look at that. Do you see this? Do you see where I'm coming from? So we're already at 2,000 just from me. Okay? But imagine if we times that by 10. So let's just say times 10. I don't know. And so let's say 10 of you go on and actually do this. Look at how many people we've impacted. Okay? This is the kind of like, I'm sure not everyone will go on to do this, but I just feel like we can make the world a better place by doing something so simple. And I want to encourage you. So that's my number one kind of thing. And I want to do this because I think I want to just encourage everyone to just stay true to their values and make a world that they are proud to live in, you know? I'm not proud of the state of the world at the moment. Like, it's a mess. It's disgusting. And so I'm encouraging everyone to make people smile and stand up for, you know, the people who can't stand up for themselves, or the animals that can't stand up for themselves. You need to do something. Because, you know, and like I said, with just the smile thing, it's small, it's manageable. I think we can make an impact. So that's my homework, and I'd like to hear about your impacts. So if you're making people smile, let me know in the comments. I want to hear about it. Let me know on Twitter. You can tweet at me. You can also message me on Tumblr. I've got Tumblr here to show you if you don't know how to use my Tumblr. So this is my Tumblr. You can get here. It's linked on pretty much everything, but you just go here to navigate. You can check all my stuff here if you want to check out my stories, but there's a little inbox button. You just press it, and you know, you don't need an account. And if you do have an account, you can press ask anonymously, so I don't know who you are. And, you know, you can just say like, I made someone smile today by doing this. I want to hear about it. And so I'm gonna get rid of my Tumblr. You know, I want to hear about it. And, you know, I'm happy, you know, if we get enough traction on this and we're getting 2 or 3 a month, maybe even more, maybe I'll do a video once a month and we'll talk about, like, you know, what your successes are, what my successes are, and I'll maybe do some sim requests for you guys, and I can make some sims for you or some houses for you. I don't know. We'll think of something fun. But that's something that I want to do. So that's number 1 on my list. You know, I'm sorry this is so, like, not related to my channel at all, but I want to make an impact in the world, and I've got a voice, and I've got people who are listening to my voice, and I feel like I should do something to try to make the world a better place for, you know, myself, my kids. I don't have kids, but maybe one day I'll have kids, or my brother's kids, or the neighbors, like their children. Like, you know, I want to make the better place for myself and future generations to come. So, you know, I'm asking for your help with that. So that's that on that. So now we're going to talk about changes on the actual channel. So I want to focus more on community this year. I talked about engaging a little bit, but I really want your input with stuff. I want to build the community. I want to grow the community. I want to talk to the community. So stuff I'm thinking about is setting up a Discord. And if you don't know what Discord is, it's kind of like Skype, but a chat room. There's lots of people in it. Well, there probably won't be in mine, but you know, if you haven't used Discord yet, it's really easy. You can set up accounts, not, you know, and so you can voice chat, you can text chat, and I'm thinking the kind of stuff we can do in there is maybe start a book club, and we can all read the same book for the month and talk about it. We can share our CC finds if we're, like, I don't know, finding cool pieces of CC for the Sims. We can, you know, maybe start a movie club as well, similar to the book club. We could do multiplayer games that aren't The Sims, and we could get into voice chat and play some stuff. I don't know. All open to you guys. Like, I want to hear your thoughts on that. So that's number 1. And another way I thought I could get more into the community is starting live streaming, because when I respond to comments, you know, I respond to pretty much all my comments, but it sometimes takes me a little while, especially if I'm at work. I thought maybe live streaming might be a way to talk to you guys a bit more closely and in real time. So that's something I'm considering starting, assuming time allows it. I'm very time poor as it is, so I'm not sure when or how, but it is something I'd like to do. We'll probably be playing The Sims and some other games. I'm even looking at, I could get a capture card and maybe we could play the Kingdom Hearts series and stuff I have on the PlayStation. We'll see. I don't know how it all works, but whatever, right? I'll have to work that out. But that's something I'd like to do when I have time to do it. And that brings me to my next point. I want to take some breaks this year. Last year, 2018, I did not take pretty much any breaks apart from the one I had last week, which kind of cut over from 2018 to 19. So I want to look at taking some breaks, especially when I'm sick too. So I'm thinking up to about 4 weeks a year I'm going to take off. I will not be posting videos about it. I'll be putting it on Twitter and Tumblr, so I suggest if there's a video maybe not up, I'd check over there and say maybe, hey, I don't know, I'll pin the tweet so you can see it there and it'll be fairly easy to find, but I'll just be like, you know. Or you could follow me on Twitter and Tumblr if you have accounts and get updates directly and you don't need to go searching and wonder why. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be posting about it there, say like, hey guys, I'm sick. I'm not going to have any videos this week, or hey guys, I really need a week off. I'm going to be taking the week off. And I've also thought, you know, if things are maybe very stressful for me at work, which I think they could be, I know I've got a lot going on in 2019 at work, and my work's also going through a restructure, and my job is up for restructure, so I could technically lose my job in the first half of the year. Maybe the second half, I don't really know the timeline yet. I'll let you know when I know. But I could potentially be losing my job. So if things are stressful for me or things are like not working out great, I'm thinking maybe I'll post a video for like every second day for 2 weeks. So that way we can have the same content, but just spread out a little bit more. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm going to try to minimize that. We're not going to do that too much, but if I need to take a break, if I need to spread out the content, that's what we're going to do. I just wanted to heads up you guys so you know what's going on. Again, check out my Twitter. It's all linked in the description. I'll be putting updates on that. So thank you. So that's the channel as a whole. The state of the channel, I suppose, and our kind of goals, what we want to be focusing on in the year. So we're focusing on 1, making the world a better place. I know. That's such an obnoxious thing. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to save the world. Thank you. Okay, guys. Right. But that's what I want to do. And you know what? I think it's good to set your mind to good goals like that. And we're also going to focus more on the community. So I'm going to be trying to interact more with you guys and spend more time with you guys. And I don't know, just hang out more, get to know you guys a bit better. You can get to know me a bit better. We can chat. It'll be fun. And okay, but yeah, that's the whole like channel overview, goals, that sort of stuff. So now I want to talk about some of the older series on the channel that are currently on hiatus. So Not So Berry is definitely coming back this year. Yeah! We're going to be in Gen 2. We're going to be playing with Ruby. Now's a great time to go catch up and watch Generation 1. You technically don't have to, but we will be picking up in a kind of not a great time in Ruby's life. She's going to have some stuff go on, and she will be a young adult when we do pick up with her again. But you'll have to wait and see what happens with that. But we are coming back. I haven't forgot about Not So Berry. I'm still working on it. But yeah, it is coming back, and it's coming back full swing with very dramatic. Not So Berry, if you didn't know, is kind of like our story-focused Let's Play. We've got a lot of Let's Plays that are quite gameplay-focused or silly, and Not So Berry is kind of like my storytelling one where we focus, I don't know, a bit more on the story, and, you know, it's kind of interesting. And I also want to build... Well, not build. Well, I do, yeah. That's the kind of thing. I want to bring back builds and creator sims on the channel. I'm not sure how frequently or when, but I would like to do more of them again on this channel. And also maybe build challenges. I don't know. We'll have to see about that. Let me know. I don't know. Just let me know. I also want to talk quickly about Tumblr because my Tumblr series are both on hiatus at the moment. I'm doing like a Get Famous alternate universe and my main legacy, the Peanut family. They're both on hold at the moment because I don't know. Tumblr has made some changes recently. If you didn't hear about them, I spoke a lot about them in my 12 Days of Christmas video, but they have increased the censorship on Tumblr, and they are filtering content, inappropriate content, which is, I mean, I see the point in filtering content, but I feel like it is taking away people's free speech. If they want to post boobies, they should be able to post boobies. I'm sorry. And why only female boobs banned? I'm just saying, like, what's the problem with boobs? Boobs, boobs, boobs. Okay. But like, so, but the problem with that is their filter is very bad. Like, it does not work at all. They filter stuff that has skin-toned content. So if you have a certain amount of skin tone, pretty much, from what I've seen on your, you know, person picture, it will filter it as, because it thinks it's a body. So if you maybe have a picture of your dog, filtered, inappropriate. My pictures of my dog got filtered. They were like, no, this is inappropriate, you know. But if you say put a black and white photo of a naked person on, I've had that not get filtered. So, you know, it's just kind of like, okay, right. So it's very dodgy and it's still not working. But, you know, they've made some changes, and I don't want to risk my stories getting filtered and messed up because Tumblr can't do this stuff. So that is on hiatus, so it's not coming back just yet. But, you know, it's not coming back. It will eventually, but just not yet. So I wanted to put an update on that because that kind of falls in the old series category, because I want to talk about, you know, everything here because I produce content for lots of different platforms. But yes, so now we want to talk about the new series for The Sims 4. So, I'll start with Tumblr again because, well, you know, we were just talking about it. I've come up with a different idea for Tumblr. I'm thinking what I'm going to be doing. Have you seen Daily Lives of High School Boys? It's an anime. Friends, you've probably heard of that one. But they're kind of like small comedy skit shows where it's just like, I don't know, wacky and funny and stuff. I want to do something kind of similar but in The Sims. So I've built on a little apartment complex and a bunch of different Sims. Like we've got Ryder, who she has an ex-wife. She transitioned from a male Sim, and so she's kind of finding herself and stuff like that, and she writes romance novels. We've got twin teenagers. We've got a lovely couple. We've got some aliens. We've got a guy who always wears a bear suit. You know, we've got a raccoon. Who else? Oh, we've got an aspiring actress. Like, there's a whole range of different people, and they're all kind of wacky and weird and, you know, in their own way. And so we're going to kind of be following their lives and just kind of like posting casual, funny kind of gameplay of that. So I think it'll be a lot of fun. I'm going to be making a post about it sometime soon, maybe late January, mid-late January. I'm working on some screenshots now. I want to have a bit of a backlog prepared and stuff like that. So, you know. So, I want to talk more about the new series for the channel now, like the YouTube. So, I want to continue focusing on our kind of expansion pack legacy that we've got going on, which is currently Get Famous. I'm hoping as new packs come out, we can continue to make series for them and follow on in the legacy. I do need to work on getting more Get Famous episodes out for you guys. I'm not quite sure how or when that'll be, but we'll be working on it still. We've still got the one weekly episode. But yeah, so that's going to be one of the new series, kind of. I thought I should mention it because, like, you know, it'll be new as it comes. So we're going to continue doing expansion pack legacy is what I'm calling it, based off the expansions and as they come out. We'll be focusing on them. So look forward to that. I'm actually really excited to see what packs we get this year. Like, I don't know. I'm excited. So the other kind of stuff I want to talk about doing, I'm thinking about doing a Runaway Teen challenge on the channel and also a Black Widow challenge set in a medieval time period. So I'm just going to say, if anyone is interested in making large medieval style homes and also medieval aristocrats kind of, please, can you hit me up on Twitter, Tumblr, somewhere in the comments down below, and I'll send you some details because I've got some kind of specifics I'm looking for in these kind of houses and Sims. So if you're interested, let me know. I would appreciate some help because I'm actually renovating a few of the worlds to fit this medieval vibe, I guess. I don't know if it's medieval, but it's an olden day time. It's definitely not present day. So it depends. We'll be doing that at some point, possibly this year. Depends on if I can get stuff done. And now we want to talk about the new Sims that aren't, not new Sims. Oh my goodness. The new series that are not The Sims, because this is quite a, I want to look at doing more of this in 2019, but we want to maybe as some series finish, I'll be putting a second day of non-Sims into the rotation of videos we've got, just because I feel like, I don't know, I don't want to be stuck playing The Sims for my whole life. I love The Sims. It's going to be on the channel always, pretty much, unless Sims 5 comes out, then we'll probably transition to that at some point. But I love The Sims, and it's always going to be on the channel in some way or form. But there's other games, and my game's just called Nooblet Sims, not my game, my channel. And there's other type of Sims games, like simulation. And so we do play some of those, because a lot of the stuff I play are simulation games, so, although we're currently playing a platformer. But that's fine, the other two non-Sims games we've played have been simulation games, so I don't know. I need to stop doing that. I'm sure it's so annoying, the little, but I'll stop. Okay. But the kind of games I'm thinking of, these also depend on how quickly we can progress in our current games. I don't think we're going to get to all of them. But this type of stuff I'm looking at doing in 2019 is Slime Rancher. Are you excited? I love Slime Rancher. Yonder the Cloud Chaser Chronicles, Epi Story, Rhyme, and Ooblets, depending on if it releases. I'm also waiting for some updates to drop on Slime Rancher, but you know. So, with that all being said, that's kind of all I wanted to say. I just wanted to quickly go over one more thing. I've got a survey that I'd like you to complete. You don't have to complete it. I'm just going to leave it open all year, I think. I don't know. I'm going to leave it open and it'll be there for whoever wants to do it. So you don't need an account for this. The link will be in the description. But I'll just show you. This is an incognito window on Google Chrome. So there's definitely no account logged on. Like there's nothing going on here. I wanted to make sure it was incognito so I didn't show off like my email or something weird. But, you know, you've just got your intro page. You just press next if you haven't used Google Forms. And then there's just some questions about like, you know, where you follow me, where would you like to view my content? Because I'm quite happy if you guys want me to make an Instagram and post pictures of my cat, I can do that. You know, let me know where you want to see me. And then I want to know how much of my content do you watch that's The Sims 4? Do you watch just The Sims 4? Do you watch both? You watch stuff that isn't Sims 4? And then we'll just go next again. And none of these are mandatory questions, so you don't have to answer these if you don't want to. So if you say you don't watch any Sims 4 content, you can skip over this sort of stuff, and that's fine. So I want to know, do you guys want to see more challenges on The Sims 4? Or what kind of stuff do you want to see? Like, if you don't want to see challenges, what do you want to see? Do you want to see, like, speed builds, creator sims, general gameplay, anything else? And then there's, again, anything else you want to add about The Sims 4. And then we want to talk about the other games I want to play. So these are the ones that I mentioned just now about the series. And so I want to see, I'm going to see whoever has the most votes is probably the one we'll be playing next, assuming, unless Ooblets wins and Ooblet's not out, because then we can't play it. But like, you know, if Slime Rancher gets the most votes, that'll be the next series we play on the channel once we finish A Hat in Time. But I just thought of, I don't know, I put these little icons here because I thought it was kind of cute and you could like see them, and whoever has the most votes. And you can vote for multiple, so obviously if you tick all of them, that's fine. I just know you're happy to watch all of them at some point in time. But, you know, I'm sure we'll get some stuff eventually, so if you haven't already, you can look at trailers for all of these. They're all great games. I've played these three here. I've played all of them to completion. This one's not out yet, and this one looks kind of fun. It's like a puzzly game. And then outside of the games above, what games do you want to see me play? And this is a free text field, so you can type as much as you like. You can give me a list of 50 games if you like, and I'll look at them. And, you know, at the moment, I've got quite a large disposable income, not to brag or anything, but I've got, you know, I'm quite happy to buy some more games if we have to or if we need to. So that's just kind of that. And next, this was just how I wanted to see, you know, how you want to communicate with me, because I did mention the Discord, but, you know, outside of Discord, is there any other places you guys want to talk to me at? Like, you know, just, I want to hear some kind of like, I don't know, talkies. Like, how do you want to talk to me? And then this is just for general feedback, so you can put whatever you want in here. Like, you know, you can put nice stuff, you can put constructive criticism, like, stop saying, you know. I'm sure I'm going to get lots of those now. But, you know, anything you want to put in there, please, if you are putting constructive criticism, please be nice. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I just want to hear from you guys, and that's pretty much it. So thank you so much if you're still here, because wow, this was a long video, and I need to have some water now because I've been ranting at you for a long time. So thank you, and I look forward to hearing your stories about people smiling and what you're doing in the world to make it a better place. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You don't understand, like, the fact, if you're still here, I love you. So thank you so much, and here's to a great new year. I hope we can make it a great year. I think it'll be a tough year, but I think we can work together to make it great. I don't know. I'm positive. I'm feeling good for this year. I think we can make it a good year. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Okay, bye-bye!